You know, the motion of Wade's animation makes me a little uncomfortable. That didn't look like a punch. That had some upward motion to it. You know what? Let's keep this family friendly. Moving on! Wade is called Touchdown Wade because he played which sport? Yep, that's right, he played rugby. He was also the superstar of the rugby team where he got a nickname that I am not saying. I'm not thinking it. I didn't do it. YouTube, leave me alone. I didn't do it. And you may be thinking that I'm being dramatic, but you should see the amount of comments that get deleted out of my comment section, even when they didn't say anything wrong. I've had someone say yes and it got deleted. But he was part of the rugby team. After which he joined the army, where they quickly noticed his talent and passion for machines, and now he works at the repair station, which is perfect for him to get his job done. Wade's exclusive ability is called Battlefield Maintenance, where you're able to instantly repair a certain amount of units per day. This is tied to his command, which of course is tied to your stars, so his level actually doesn't matter at all for his exclusive ability. All that matters is his stars, so at 5 stars he'll be able to instantly repair 50 units. However, there's 2 ways that you can push this a little bit farther. If you're a combat elite and you've made it far enough down in your tree where you can get the command bonus to all your heroes, you're able to push this a little bit farther, but also Wade is in one of the hero bonds with Caruso and Bob, and if you can get 12 stars between the 3 of these, you'll get an extra 500 command for Wade, which is an extra 10 units per day. Unfortunately, since it is 12 stars, this does require you to have all 3 heroes, the issue here being Caruso, so that means you will have to have put money into the game to obtain this hero bond. Now, normally I go over the strengths and weaknesses of a hero. However, Wade is entirely a utility-based hero. He shouldn't be in any kind of combat whatsoever. Even early game, you should use other purple heroes. Of course, his weakness is the fact that his exclusive ability has no combat-related effect, and he has purple hero stats, so do not use him for combat. His only uses are to repair your units, as well as later on in the game, once you have the resources, you can start perking him out for gathering, just like you should most of your purple heroes. Now, of course, Wade was available very early on in the game through a participation-related event. He is not available through premium and elite recruiting, but if you missed him early on in the game or you just want some extra Wade shards, there is currently an active gift code at the time of this filming that will give you 10 Wade shards, and I make sure to keep an up-to-date list of gift codes in my Discord, which you can find the link for in the description below. Moving on to the skills and perks, the skills that you should have on Wade. If you're not using him for gathering, you're going to want a rare and common gold production. If you have made it to the point where you're using him for gathering, you're going to want 2 universal gathering speed increases, the rare and common, and then 2 either food or oil, because of course you should specialize your gathering marches. As far as the perks, as I mentioned, he should not be used for any kind of combat, so instead, like most of your purple heroes, you should perk him out for gathering. If you want to do the bare minimum because you're short on resources, do world collection speed, which is a universal gather speed increase, and then either food or oil. However, if you have enough resources to do all 4, do world map collection speed, oil, food, and gather load. Also, something that can help you perk out Wade just a little bit faster, remember that you're able to trade perks from one purple hero to another for 1,000 gems, so you can pick one of the purple heroes that's easy to perk out because you can get their shards through premium and elite recruiting. You could finish them off and swap the perks over to Wade and then perk that hero out all over again. It's a little bit easier than just trying to get enough universal purple shards. Also, I'm not going to be going over any pairings for Wade because, of course, as I mentioned, he shouldn't be used for combat, and if you're using him for gathering, just use him with any of your other gathering heroes. I like Wade as a hero. My only complaint about him is as you get farther in the game and your repair capacity expands and your march size increases, the amount of units that he's able to repair each day is a little bit underwhelming, but I'll still take anything I can get. It saves me a few gems, or it saves me the time of waiting for my units to get repaired. It's something, and every little bit adds up. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please don't forget to drop a like. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who subscribed, and as always, have a fantastic day.